The Guardian today has got an opinion from Dan Hancock's, how I'd like to silence the loudcasters, and he's having a go at all the social media. Not all urban sounds are created equal, and some are more unwelcome than others. Take the tide of Instagram, TikTok, YouTube Reels crashing on the shores of our collective attention on public transport. The astonishing number of grown adults who think it's okay to surf the slop wave without headphones. And I just think there's a lot in The Guardian about the downside of social media, AI created stuff, which is fair enough. It just seems a bit out of balance, because there could be some positive aspects to all this, and social media's got some content that might be welcome. I've noticed recently The Guardian's got two ideas for YouTube. They've got food videos, which they have promoted. They've had full page ads for that, and also their sport, the football podcast, is available on YouTube as video. They do it in a studio, and I just thought I'd seen another. Yeah, there's one about banning. There's more in this article about how these devices are being banned, and the Guardian's had a go at the glasses. They're definitely opposed to that. But what I also notice is that this evening in Edinburgh, there's going to be a talk by somebody from YouTube that a load of television people will be listening to. So what they make of it, I'm not sure. But the BBC are going to be speaking tomorrow in the morning, and there'll also be questions for this YouTube person tomorrow morning, and that's during the drama show. So I don't know that I'll have any information then. I think I'll come back to a lot of this next week. But I think it's quite possible that both The Guardian and the BBC, in a few months' time, as rapidly as that, will have a significant space on YouTube. And they also, well, it's been reported that they're looking for, or the BBC and other television people are looking for, prominent display on YouTube and social media. If they did decide they wanted to be in that space, they would expect something like the top 4 slots on the display on your television, that sort of approach. But I think they could just be a bit more polite about social media and the kind of thing which is already on social media, and see if that helped them. Because it is the thing about social media, people talk to each other and about each other, and the likes thing or the frighteners that can't go about do have a consequence. So the Today programme has always got something about should mobile phones be banned, and oh dear, kids are not going to sleep because they're talking to a chatbot. And it's that you never get, well, you very, very rarely get anything on Today about here's somebody who's done something interesting on YouTube, or we heard them on YouTube, so we've invited them in to talk about something else, or something like that. I might be wrong about that. I might be very unfair. So I will try and keep an open mind and keep looking at things. But looking at the Guardian today, it didn't have any advertising for their food videos, nothing about their sports podcasts, just this. And the other thing is that the noise in public spaces. There used to be ghetto blasters with terrible music. Many people thought. I mean, I thought it was okay, but I might read the article again. I think he's got a quibble somewhere, or a carefully constructed argument whereby some music in public spaces is okay, but not this AI slop. Anyway, we'll come back to all that later on.